Hello everyone, this is Angel Terry here with some more Dragon Age Origins. When we last left off, we had created, what the hell was my name? Naravia, a dwarf noble rogue. And we had wandered around. We thought we could go to the proving grounds, but apparently they blocked that off. We met my annoying siblings. So now I'm like, you know what, we might as well go in for the feast for me. So feast away! Yes! Party people! Party people!
Look, the wardens are here. The raid tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The wardens only go where the darkspawn are the greatest threat.
So you may notice in the first video, the sound's a little bit off. I ended up putting the music and the sound effects to about half. And we'll see how that goes. Because it was really drowning me out. Alright, buddy, what do you want to talk to me about?
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Okay. Goran, how much time do I have?
It looks as if the heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy. Which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Goram. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
You honor me, my lord.
With a bunch of BSing. Okay, so let's see. What can I do for you?
First, let me congratulate you on your commission. 2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
Thank you, Lord Dace.
Of course, I didn't stop you just to express my loyal affections. There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
Okay, and there's Duncan just chilling in the background. You know I don't do favors, Lord Dace.
Oh, I would never ask a favor with nothing given in return. I propose a mutually beneficial arrangement. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Well, what do I get in return?
I keep my ears to the stone, my lady. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. Okay, well you have a deal. What do I do?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Okay. Now, yeah, the castes in the dwarves are pretty strict. I think you got the nobles, and then you have the warrior caste, then you have the merchants, and then you have the scum down here. And that's pretty much it. Hey, Duncan.
You're a fool.
Yeah, bite me, turd.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Show you are to be respected, and I will no longer speak to you as a child. Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Okay, if you have something to say, do so.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
Okay, so Lord Dace lost some money. And?
Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, I Dukin.
Okay. Gorham, can you follow all this?
She's saying that if the air-touched dwarves have their connections to their houses restored, you'll end up footing the bill for Lord Dace's disaster.
Oh, if I were 20 years younger, I'd bed you just to get some of that quick wit in my house. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the servicers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
It seems I need to have a talk with Lord Dace.
If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called Surface Cast are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
I should talk to Lord Dace, honestly.
You give up the initiative, but do as you must.
No, because I'd like to know about that. Because if he could still give me some information about my first command, I'd be happy. Yo. Nugget.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken to Lady Helmi.
And what did she have to say?
She said my house would suffer from your plan.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Your plan would have forced my house to pay surface debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast.
You've won. Don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now. We shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Your schemes are an insult to House Idukan, because you would have screwed me over.
Lords, ladies, our Lady Idukan has challenged the honor of Lord Dace.
What's this? My little girl is already sharpening her claws?
Fantastic. I thought tonight would be all talk and drink.
My lady, are you sure you wish to do this? You realize that it is Lord Dace's son, Mandar, a formidable duelist, who will defend the honor of House Dace in approving.
Don't worry, everyone. My sister came in and ran into my door. Gorham, what do you know of this Mandar?
Three-time champion of the Great Provings, much decorated and heir to House Dace.
Dude, sweet. Bring him on.
Very well. There is to be approving then.
Let the ancestors judge who has the right of their cause.
Ooh, nice nose.
To the proving grounds.
Sorry, but you done pissed me off, buddy. Could you imagine if they did that still today? You messed me up. I'd judge your honor, okay.
Men and women, lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please? We are gifted to have in our presence the Lady Idukan, in whose honor today's provings were fought. Today, House Idukan makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes.
Lord Dace will regret his words, Mandar.
The proving begins now!
No, it freaking doesn't. I have to change my stupid crap. Hang on. I need a... chance. More penetration is 4. Give me that. Why the hell do I have this crap on? What? Oh. It switched armor out on me and I didn't want it to do that. Sorry guys, 1 second. Alright. That's annoying. I didn't even tell it to do that. What a turd. Cannot activate stealth in combat. Well, poop.
Foolish!
I'm just gonna sit here and do this.
You shall not touch me. Very well.
Yeah, that sucks. You can still hit me even with that. Hey,
Of
how you doing?
course. As you say. You have forced my hand. Clumsy.
Clumsy! Get that oath. Yeah, perhaps you did misjudge me, you twat. So now on normal, it's a lot of pressing the space bar to pause the game. Like I said, I normally don't play it on this.
Very well.
Oh, stunned you.
As you say.
Got you, butt. I put an air in his
The
name.
proving is at an end. Nandar Dace has been found wanting by the ancestors, and House Dace is guilty of dishonoring House Idukan.
This is my fault. My son has died defending my honor.
I am sorry for your loss, Ronus.
Oh.
It was the ancestors' will.
Yes, the ancestors. I'm sorry. Excuse me, my king.
Oh my god, I killed him. Well, that's a thing. Oh, it's terrible. Well, but so is it. But you know what? So is what it was back then. But that dude, man, he was gonna make me do terrible things, and that pissed me off.
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
Poor bastard. Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
The hour is late. These Deshers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, father. I'm not gonna piss my dad off.
So dutiful. Very well. Let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child.
Stop.
Blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzamar's next commander.
Yay!
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, father.
Walk well, Commander.
Now, what's interesting is, if I didn't do that to Lord Dace, then he would have came up and, of course, you know, posed a question to me. So, like I said, I'm just going to go by gut instinct now. I feel terrible. But you know what? This bow is bigger than I am. Holy crap. Excuse me, you turds. Alright, Trian. Where are you? What's up?
course.
Give me that longbow. Give me that journal. That's right, I'm gonna go touch all your things.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Father wants to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like, but then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
Now, what's interesting is with siblings, I mean, I couldn't even imagine living in a family where you want to just like kill each other to be in power. I mean, that's just terrible. You really grate on the nerves. I agree.
And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
Oh? You sound serious, Balin.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you.
Say
I never
what?
thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big sister, Trian is going to try to kill you.
Wait, what? How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Well, how am I a threat to Trian? I mean...
He fears what you are becoming, in the eyes of the people and the Assembly.
Gorgeous.
Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king.
That's right.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Twice, it was a woman.
Huh. So Trian thinks the Assembly would prefer me?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been.
That's true.
You slaughtered the heir to House Dace, one of the most powerful houses in Orzammar, because his father dared to challenge your house's honor. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir.
Oh, that makes
Trian Veer's
sense.
father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
Well, what's your angle in this?
It seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
Fair enough. Gorham, what do you say?
Permission to speak freely?
Of course, my friend.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
Well, saying that I won't fight a brother is stupid, because if he wants to kill me, then he has no qualms doing it. We could see what he does. So we'll wait, see what Trian does.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose my dearest sister.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
I have to drink a fair amount of water because I got a bit of a sore throat today. Looks like I came down with a bit of a cold.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
I like that line.
Glory awaits!
May the stone catch you if you fall. I like that.
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Paramount and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my sister.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Idukan remains in that taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
Yay, glory! Wow, the shield of Idukan would be quite the find.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Beat the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Idukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
It's amazing he's got 3 of his family out. Now another thing that's interesting, if you don't know, you can actually drag this all the way to the end there. But I don't need to do that. But that's good if you get a lot of GIF. Okay, let's lock that for now, because I'm prone to dragging my things everywhere. The hell am I? Okay, well why don't we take a moment and make a save. Okay. Rose Lieutenant.
Greetings, Commander. Lord Mino's men have taken this tunnel.
Ooh, pardon me.
The one assigned to your party is down the pathways.
I bumped my microphone because I have an itchy nose. Whoops. Wait, which one's mine? Where's my tunnel? Oh, here it is. I get my own special tunnel. Yeah, I do run around with the tab button down so I don't miss anything. Spider webs. Found a spider.
Ready.
I am ready. By my ancestors!
Yeah, normally if you run into the webs, it makes the spiders come out. And then they'll usually go away. Giant spider! Now, I don't really play with my tactics right now because I don't have a lot of things. I'll probably do that off camera anyway because...
We must strike.
Oh, there was a trap? Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm a moron.
Quickly. I will not falter.
Like I said, I gotta be careful because this is on normal. Because normally, even on easy, you can get your butt wiped if you're not careful. God damn, I can't believe I didn't even see that trap.
As you say.
Like I said, I'm not even looking at my guidebook.
It will be done.
So I'm just running around aimlessly like a freaking damn it. Found another trap. Dwarf corpse. Engraved silver bowl. Thanks. Take your beard off. You would think I'm a rogue I could see traps a hell of a better. Hell of a better. Yep. What is that?
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any darkspawn?
A few. They weren't organized.
Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Okay. Let's be cautious then.
As you say, onward then.
Who are you? Frandlin Evo. Okay. Come on, Frandlin. Which way do I want to go? Is this side blocked? Yeah, that way's blocked. Okay, okay. Fear not. How about this way? Oh, triggered another damn trap again.
Yes.
I mean,
Flee
seriously.
while you can.
Stop shooting rocks, Stuart.
Right behind you!
As you said.
Coming for you!
By the stone I shall prevail.
Die! A good hit! You should have run! Take that!
Let's get that arrow guy over there. Part of me is I shoot with an arrow in my chest.
By my ancestors!
That's painful. Oh, hello! What the shiz? Mind the traps. Knock you on your ass. Genlock. Acidic coated. Well, poison isn't going to do me any damn good. Because I don't have melee weapons to put them on. You can't put poison on bows. If I recall. No. Hey there, Scout. What's up?
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Is that how you address your commander?
Apologies, Commander. There's not a ton of formality down here in the deep roads. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Have you seen the Taiga door yet?
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead for fear of alerting other Darkspawn.
Yeah, fair
I'll
enough.
follow your lead, Commander.
Just smacked your stomach like you had some indigestion. Alright, anything interesting down here? Nope. Okay. So when we get back, we got Frandlin, Scout, and Gorham, and we're going to continue looking around these parts of the dark... wherever the hell we are. Whatever. Deep roads. So this is Angel Terry, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!